Earth is made up of 3 layers. The outermost layer is called the crust. That's the ground we walk and live on. The crust is thinner under the oceans than it is on the continents. The next layer is the mantle. This is a upper and lower mantle. This is where most of Earth's internal heat is located. At Earth's center we have the core. There is the liquid outer core and a solid inner core. The outer core is made mostly of nickel-iron alloy. The solid inner core is almost all iron. It is the liquid outer core believed to be where Earth's magnetic field is produced. Now let's look at volcanoes. Volcanoes are openings or vents from the Earth. As the tectonic plates move, also called the continental drift, heat is created, melting rock and creating magma. This is also the source of earthquakes. These plates are the top layer of the mantle meeting the crust. However, there are some volcanoes found in the middle of these plates, not where 2 plates are meeting. How can this be? It is believed there are hot spots on the Earth. This is where hot rock from the near core rise up through the Earth's mantle. And from this, my conspiracy theory begins. Please note, the rest of this may contain some facts. However, it's being presented in a way to depict a doomsday scenario. It is total fiction. Do not take this serious. This is for entertainment only. The Earth's outer layers are floating on liquid. What is preventing this floating from moving in all directions? Nothing. And it is starting to wobble. This is why the Earth's magnetic north is shifting 40 miles per year. It is not the magnetic field that is moving. We are moving, and it is known. We have seen or heard reports where the sunrise or sunset seems to be in the wrong place, or the moon looks odd or wobbly. Did you have a much colder than normal winter this year? Did you notice how many sinkholes are opening up all around the globe? Many have fallen victim to the idea that governments are building stockpiles of weaponry and safe zones to keep its power over the people if they try to take over the government, when in fact they are planning for an event that will naturally occur, resulting in worldwide unrest. Another reason there is a push to join governments into one. It will take all the superpowers to keep enough rule to survive such an event. And they know at some point the general public will discover the truth, and they will need to keep order. What can we expect? There will likely be a huge amount of energy created. Perhaps a mega earthquake which will indicate we are going to move far more rapid. What little was left holding us in place will have broken loose. Our climate will change so rapid there will be no time to react. The coastlines will be inundated with water as the oceans slosh back and forth. Winds of 800 miles per hour plus as we move through the still atmosphere. Old and new volcanoes will erupt all over the earth. Quakes will be felt where never thought of. We will see several days of darkness and several days of light. We will see outer space cold reaching Earth's freezing everything in some areas instantly. This is not the first time this has happened on Earth. This is why woolly mammoths have been discovered with undigested food still in their bellies. We have north moving. We have sinkholes opening up all over the Earth. We have north polar air reaching the U.S. We have a sun in a maximum that is producing next to no activity for several years now. We have changing climate, changing weather patterns. We have high-ranking officials from Canada admitting aliens not only exist, but are here on Earth warning us. We have strange sounds being heard from out of nowhere. Cold temperatures so cold we are having frost quakes. Fireballs falling from the sky at an increased rate. Earth's magnetic field is declining at such an alarming rate, scientists put 3 satellites in orbit, for the sole purpose of measuring this in more detail. The government is doing all it can to be able to track each and every human alive on Earth and know who would be best to assist in a new world creation. Prophecies made before our times are being affirmed. Religion is being stripped rapidly in America. Government is now encroaching into major media sources. It is in the works to have a system that tracks license plates at all times. Armored vehicles are being provided free of charge to many law enforcement agencies here in America. Volcanoes and earthquakes have been on the rise. New land is being formed in our oceans from those eruptions. Loud explosions being called into 911 with no explanation where it came from to this day. We have never before seen comets coming closer and closer to Earth. And now, astronomers are admitting there are uncountable other planets in the solar system that are in the Goldilocks zone and may be very similar to Earth. Why now are they telling us about this? Time to move, perhaps? My advice to everyone on Earth: don't believe everything you read or watch on the internet.